If you hear my voice and if you see my face, you are now tuned to another episode of Conversation with Omeezy, man. And today I got a special guest. The first lady of many things, Slaughter Gang, Bominati. And she's also our first female guest here at Conversation with Omeezy. Everybody clap it up for her. Big Bratt, the biggest. Bratt, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Where I look at? Just you.
Anywhere. You can all over. We got a couple cameras. If you got something you want to get out of your chat, look at any one of them.
Okay.
First of all, my first question is always, how you feeling today? How was your day?
I'm feeling wonderful. I had a good day.
Okay, that's good. We're going to get into it, man. How did Big Bratt get started in music?
When I was like 4 years old, my big brother used to write for me and make me remember it and make me record that shit in the closet. So, shit, I fell in love.
Yeah. Okay. Who was some of your early inspiration? Like, who was some of your favorite rappers growing up?
DG Yola, Young Jeezy, 8 Ball, Future. Who else? Shit, Roscoe Dash.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Birdman, Lil Wayne. Jeezy was my favorite though.
Oh yeah, what's your favorite Jeezy song?
Shit.
That's all right.
Let me see. I got two, but I'm trying to figure out which one my favorite.
You can give me two of them. Give me two of them then.
I think Standing Ovation is like one that like just, take it there for real.
Yeah.
But Trap or Die is like, that's my daddy, so it's like, Trap or Die, nigga.
That's hard, man. Both of those songs are solid records. I want to ask you this: How important is Chattanooga, Tennessee to your story? I know that's where you from. What does Chattanooga do for you in your music career?
Shit, like, I can say the city really molded this shit. Like, a lot of shit that I rap about is like shit that started in the city, like shit that I stood on in the city before I moved and shit. Like, it really like inspired me a lot. Like, most of the like when I'm opening up, like talking about pain and shit in my music, like that shit come from shit that happened in the city. Like,
speaking of pain, how you deal with your bad days?
It's to a point where like I done been through so much shit. I train my mind. Cause I train my mind not to give a fuck. Like, some bad shit can happen. Like, I might not. I don't know. Like, I don't got no emotions.
Yeah, I see you say in a lot of interviews you're nonchalant. How deep does that nonchalantness go?
It get deep to the point where like I sit and talk with myself like, what is wrong with you? Like, how don't you care? Like, and it be like, damn, I do care, but like, damn, like, just know that, like, and it be like, it be like, I don't know how to tell you that I care for you. Like, I just can show you, but like, I ain't a person you can confront. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I be nonchalant on everything, and I don't show my hand, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's deep. So can't nobody just be like, look, I gotta tell you about this and tell you how I'm feeling about this. Like, basically, they can't open up to you. Like, that what you're saying, or is that you wouldn't do that to them? You wouldn't open up to them?
Like, you can open up to me. I can give you some good advice.
Okay.
It's just like I'm nonchalant to a point where like, shit, my nigga can get caught cheating, and it's like, all right.
Okay.
Cool.
I dig that, man. In one of your songs, you said, he asked me when I was dropping. That's the way he shot his shot. Wait, I got the leg right here. I want to make sure I got it right. He was scared to shoot his shot, so he asked me when I'm dropping. Have men been scared to holler at you since you became Big Bratt?
I mean, like, men always been scared to talk to me because it's like, I'm a bitch you got to know how to deal with. Like, you got to be able to handle me. Like,
you ain't for the weak?
No, I'm not at all. I break hearts. You got to,
Oh, you're a heartbreaker.
Yeah, so you got to, like, and it don't be intentionally. It just come from me being nonchalant. Like, that break a lot of people's hearts.
Okay.
But I just feel like I'm misunderstood. So I don't know. They just gotta know, like certain niggas know, like, and I can't step to her. You feel what I'm saying? Like I ain't ready.
Yeah, I dig that. Speaking of, basically that brings me to one of my other questions. Like, what's a misconception about Big Bratt? What is some people like preconceive and what they got wrong about you?
I be rapping so gangster and shit, but like me rapping so aggressive and gangster, like that shit that's a lifestyle. You feel what I'm saying? Not a personality.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, that's a lifestyle that I'm living, but I'm the sweetest person ever. Like, when people see how I rap and shit, like, they take that shit and run with it. You gotta, that's like a persona. That's Big Bratt. That's like a lifestyle. But the personality is like what you gotta get into. Like, I could be this type of person to this person, but for you, I'm like cotton candy, you know?
Yeah, I dig that. With that being said, man, does Big Bratt listen to R&B?
Of course.
Oh, yeah, what's your favorite R&B song? Who one of your favorite R&B artists? Give me that.
Keith Sweat.
Keith Sweat, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you digging in the crates. Who had you listen to Keith Sweat? I'm sorry, I know you're not supposed to ask a woman her age. What you got to be 21, 19, right? Around that
I'm
age.
19.
Okay. So how a 19-year-old get put on Keith Sweat?
Shit. Skating ring.
Okay.
Goddamn. Or hear it around the house.
Yeah.
Grandmama freaky, like. Like.
Shout out to grandma.
Shout out my grandma, that's me.
Yeah.
Now, cookouts and shit, like, they used to just play that shit, like, and it's crazy because, like, I can't tell you a Keith Sweat songs besides nobody. But when I hear that shit, I know, like, damn. Yeah. But I got a playlist that I put on.
Okay.
But shit, I like Tink. I like damn, I forget her name every time. She be like, something as simple as me hearing your name.
And I DJ R&B part too. I should know that.
Push me in a place.
Who is that? Anybody know? Y'all can speak if y'all know. Who you say, cuz?
I ain't never been here before. I really didn't know.
I mean, you sound so good singing. I'm
stop playing.
I'm sitting here.
I got a handful, like,
okay.
And I like when like the rappers and shit be doing they little R&B shit.
Yeah, I dig that. So could we expect a Big Bratt and an R&B artist collaboration?
Of course, I got one.
Okay. Can you tell us about it, or we can't let out the bag yet?
I collab with Lil' Kel from St. Louis.
Okay.
We got a fire song. This actually like one of my favorite ones. I was rapping and he was singing.
Okay. Dope. So we just interviewed Anti the Menace. He said word for word, Big Bratt, she hard. I see y'all just dropped the record, ha. What is it like? What was it like working on Anti? Y'all chemistry great on that record. Y'all going crazy.
Yeah, but it's like that record was like, it just was bound to happen. Like, it just had to happen.
Yeah.
Ha, like, I'm getting a last laugh on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, shit. And I actually recorded and sent the verse over to him, but I guess he was feeling the same way I was, shit.
Yeah.
Because that shit went, like, right together.
Yeah, the video came together good. Everything about that record came together dope.
Yeah, I co-directed the video.
Oh, okay. You got to add another title, director, rapper. I dig that. So, you just said I get the last word. So, does Big Bratt have to get the last word in every situation? Or does Big Bratt ever say, you know what, you got it?
It be like, with certain people, like, if I love you, I got to get the last word.
Okay.
Because, like, it depends, like, if I love you, fuck that. I got to get the last word if I love you. Because it's like, we arguing about something, and it's like, I love you. Like, we shouldn't be arguing. We misunderstanding each other. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm going to get the last word and let you know, bitch, why is we arguing? You feel what I'm saying? But if I don't give a fuck about you, like, you ain't even finna get an argument out of me. Like, while I'm arguing, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I get it. That's why that means my wife love me because she always got to get the last word.
Yeah.
So I get it. I get it now, man. you're getting rave reviews on your on the radar freestyle, man. Like, is freestyle still an exercise that you practice now, even though you're in the game? Like, is that still something that you feel like you got to do?
I mean, shit, it ain't something I feel like I got to do. It's something like I do if I want to. Like, if I'm highway, like, fuck. Like, because I'm a real writer. Like, I write for real, pen and paper. You feel what I'm saying? So, whenever I'm feeling like, I'm finna freestyle, that's on me being cocky. Like, bitch, I'm feeling this shit. I ain't got to put no pen and pad to this shit. Like, shit, I don't feel like I got to do it. I do if I want to. I feel
that. You getting a lot of love from your fans, and I know a lot of people reach out, you know, because I seen everybody reposting your freestyle you just dropped. How does it feel to, like, get love from people you don't know? Like, somebody DM you might say, man, you my favorite artist. I'm sure you get that.
Yeah.
So how does that feel, like, to receive that love from people you never even seen, never even heard of?
I mean, I think that shit cool, but, like, I'm so numb to that shit, like, because, like, it be like, I don't really be wanting other energies around me. Okay. But it's like, me being an artist, like, I interact with the shit, but, like, I'm just numb to it. Like, I love it, and I'm glad that I got support out there, but I'm numb to it. Okay. I respect that. You know, with everything going on with you signing a Slaughter Gang and being signed to Boominati, like, what you saying, you being numb, have you taken the time out to, like, basically, like, experience what's going on right now, or you just tunnel vision? I think, like,
have you smiled yet? Have you looked at it and said, damn, I did this shit?
Nah, because I ain't comfortable yet. Like, I don't feel like I did nothing. Shit, like, what I do? Yeah. This shit, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, when this shit, like, the day that I did, like, the day that I shot Hope video, like, looking at my whole family and shit there, like, that Duce made me take it there. Like, I took it there. I cried, but, like, since that day, like, I just felt like, because, I mean, they all there, and, like, this ain't no shit, like, where it's like, oh, let us go just to, like, fake go, and you feel what I'm saying? This some shit that's, like, everybody been waiting on, like, genuinely since I was a kid. Yeah. So, when that day, like, me showing my emotions was more so like, damn, like, this shit real, and they so happy, like, I can't let them down with this shit. Like, I got to really put the work in, so I ain't been comfortable because it's like I had a family, like, and I don't like seeing my family work, and I'm living. Like, I call them, like, come, whoop. They like, bitch, we got jobs. And I'm like, damn. Yeah,
I totally understand. With you getting a deal, from my understanding, you got a deal at 17 before this, right? Yeah. Okay. With you getting a deal then and getting a deal now, what is the difference between the deal then and the deal now? Like, what is, not in particular wise, but does it feel better?
The deal that I signed when I was 17, I graduated high school at 16. Okay. So it was on some shit like, I'm just now coming out of school, like, they throwing 6 figures in your face, like, that was like, right now money, I needed that shit, so I jumped the gun, but I really don't think I was mentally prepared for that situation, nor was, like, I, like, ready for the situation, because it was like, I had never in life dropped a song before, like, I had never recorded in a real studio before, like, and to have, like, a major deal, like, that was too much on my belt. Yeah. And then just now coming out of high school, like, I wasn't mature. I ain't had no manager or nothing, like. Okay. So I really wasn't fucking with my vibe back then. I don't think I was ready for it, but, like, I learned the lesson for that. So when this came my way, like, this is really everything a motherfucker needed, like. Yeah. And it was like, it worked out perfect, like.
Well, Big Bratt, I know you might be numb to it, but I want to tell you right now that you being able to do all this at your age and getting a deal at 17 without recording a song off of freestyle, you're something. You're special. Like, so I know you numb to it, but I'm gonna give you, I hate saying give you your flowers, everybody say that shit, but I'm gonna give you your praise now to your face, and I salute you on that.
For sure.
So salute that. So how did you get on 21 Savage and Metro Boomin's radar? Like, how did you get their attention?
Instagram, like I was posting, cause last year I didn't drop no song until I signed to them.
Okay.
So
Was that for a reason or?
shit, I wasn't focused.
Okay.
But I just got tired of like being in the streets and shit. So I started rapping. I started back rapping, and like one of my freestyles ended up catching Meezy attention.
Okay. Shout out to Meezy.
That's me. And shit, he hit me up, but I thought he was joking. So I really like. I'm like, man, I ain't finna get my hopes up. Yeah. And this nigga drove to my hometown, put me in the studio, and then like right after that, like I came back to Atlanta and I was with their ass every day since
okay.
then. So.
That's what's up. I just interviewed Young Sin also. And what is it like being the first lady of Saw the Game?
It's bittersweet because it's like I always knew I was meant for this shit. Like I always been a boss. Like this ain't my like when it was little cliques and shit back in the day. I always was first lady. You feel what I'm saying? So for me to like work my way up to like being first lady on my label, like first lady in my family, because it's like, damn, you feel what I'm saying? Okay, yeah. But it's like I'm first lady of Slaughter Gang, first lady of Boominati, first lady of AMG. Shout out Hefe. Like this shit, like I'm damn near first lady of Atlanta.
Hey man, and you the first lady on my show.
Period.
So salute. Salute. Next time you come, we gotta have like a special trophy or some flowers or something for you. So I salute that, man.
Period.
Yeah, man. So what's your recording process like? Like what is Big Bratt going to the studio? What's all the things she need to get the job done?
I need some food, some weed, some liquor.
Yeah.
But I don't really need the liquor. But if I don't have the weed, like, and it ain't nothing that I could do. But it's okay because I'm done smoking weed after today. So it's going to be some stuff that I can do tomorrow without the weed.
Yeah. I dig that.
I record from damn near 10 at night to like 7 in the morning damn near every day.
Yeah.
Sometimes like I done did 1:30 p.m. to 10 in the morning. I done did 8 p.m. to 3 p.m. Like I really did be locked in. Like
be in there.
And it be like, soon as I leave that bitch, I crash. Like
yeah. And when you wake back up, that'd be
right back in.
Yeah. How many songs how many songs you come out with a process like that in a day like that?
It depends. Probably like I can do probably like 5 or 6.
Okay.
But I don't be recording the whole time. Like I be catching up with like Meezy, catching up with Savage, catching up with my friends too, cause they be in there and it be like shit. I gotta get the energy, like shit they say inspire me.
Yeah.
On my music, like shit we talk about.
Okay. Then
we eat.
Yeah.
We joke around, build the energy back up to go back for the next song. You know, like it's real, like kind of like we have a little slumber party.
Yeah. Does the Savage and Meezy give you any advice? Like, well, I know they do. Tell me something they might have told you that they gave you some inspiration and pushed you to pushed you to the next level.
Meezy is like he tell me everything like don't do this, don't do that. But it be like I be knowing, but I'm 19 years old and I know, but I still want to test the waters and he be like, why would you do that? You knew, like, but basically, the main thing that Meezy be telling me is like be a kid and to still like grind. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't know, shit. He be telling me to be a kid and still grind, and he also tell me not to overwork myself because I will overwork myself.
Yeah.
Savage He be on some shit like just don't be gullible, and like if I'm being too wild or something, or like, cause like it don't be more so me just being too wild. It'll be like I done partied 10 days straight. He like, go sit down. Like,
What you mean by party 10 days straight? You out in the club 10 days straight, or
yeah, I
you
go
lit?
to the studio, go to the club, like
Okay.
leave the studio, go to the club, go back to the studio.
Mm.
So
Yeah, that can wear somebody out.
it'd be like, I mean, I'm still young, so it
Yeah,
don't
you
wear me
19
out
though.
yet.
Yeah. I seen in an interview that you said that basically like when someone asked you about your style, you were saying it was giving new generation Gangsta Boo.
Yeah.
We just lost Gangsta Boo. How did Gangsta Boo's career impact you?
Like, Gangsta Boo and Lil Chat, like, I ain't never, like, just heard no female that just, like, get an energy that they give.
Yeah.
Like, they get energy, like, if it's too hot in the club, chairs finna start swinging. Like,
Yeah.
they play that shit in the club, chairs finna start getting through, like, fists getting through.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like my shit relate to that shit so much. It's on some shit like, damn, like, that's who inspiring this shit. And it's like, I'm studying her. Like, my manager introduced me to who she was because it's like, I used to hear the female rappers, like, rapping on the beats, like, back in the day and shit, but, like, I was never able to identify them. But, like, when I first met Meezy and Nene, they was like, man, you sound just like Gangsta Boo and Lil Chat. Like, you remind us of them. You need to study them. So I started looking into it, and it's like I fell in love with her. Like, she just, even when she was doing a little song where she, like, it's like a soft beat, like, she still rapping gangster. Like,
Somebody, was it? Now, I don't know if she on late night too.
she was driving in the car.
I don't know. I don't wanna fuck up being a DJ not knowing the song.
Okay.
Yeah. It's one of them. I salute that, man. So, when can we expect the project from you? Fully project.
Just give me to the year over. Like,
Okay.
I'm working on my project, and I want it to be, like, perfect, because this, like, my first project I'm dropping, and I don't even have 10 songs out. So, it's
Gotcha.
like, it got to be the one.
Yeah.
So, shit, just be looking out. Like, just, like, check in, like, every month. You
Yeah.
know?
I'm sure you'll give us some in between time, right?
Of course.
For sure. Any dream collabs? Anybody, like, you say, I got to get one in with them.
Man, I love The Weeknd so much.
Mhm.
Like, and I just feel like that collab, like, even though, like, it'll be weird, but I can see it. Like, Metro will have to make the beat, right?
Okay.
And then I'll have to rap on it first, and then that's when the beat will switch, so The Weeknd could, like, pop his shit. You know?
You already got it mapped out.
Yeah.
That's going to be a great record.
Of course. I be sitting in my house manifesting.
Okay.
So I map a lot of shit out. On The Weeknd, my female dream collab is Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
I love Beyonce.
Yeah.
And who else? Nah, it ain't nobody else. But I got a collab with the Brat though.
Okay. I can see that. Salute to the Brat. See what she just announced she having a baby. I salute that.
Congrats.
Yeah. Big Bratt. So, besides music, what else are you passionate about? Is there any other thing that you like any other hobby, any other thing you like that people might not know?
I don't really got another hobby, but I am, like, weird as fuck and childish. Like, I just do.
What you mean by weird as fucking childish?
Like, say for example, like, I'm a gangster rapper, right?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas don't even know I like to go hiking and shit. Like, I like to go on picnics on the mountains and shit. Like, I like to do a lot of little shit. Like,
I know some real niggas who hike. Shout out to Big Bang. Yeah.
he be hiking.
He be hiking.
You lying?
Nene, am I lying? Big Bang be hiking.
He be hiking.
Big Bang be hiking. Salute to Big Bang. So that's some weird. That ain't weird and childish. You said weird and childish. You gotta give me something else.
Nah. That ain't the weird and childish
Okay,
part.
what's the weird and childish? I want to hear that.
Like, I just do stupid ass shit. Like,
You like to prank people and shit?
Like, our sister gotta explain it. Like,
Okay.
I just be doing stupid shit. Like,
Yeah, I ain't mad at that. Big Bratt, in closing, man, I appreciate you for coming, but this is something I do with all my guests. It's somebody out there that's watching this that's a fan of you, that loves your music, that love what you stand for. But they thinking, man, I ain't got what it take. I'm giving up. I can't do this shit. Can you send them a positive message to make them rethink giving up and quitting?
my positive message is that it's okay to feel like you want to give up and quit. Like, that's cool, but you can't let that shit control you, because at the end of the day, like, life is real. Like, you still got to get up and pay your bills. You still got to pay rent. You still got to goddamn get to where you need to go. Like, you got to stand on some type of business, and if you feel like this could possibly get you there, like, really do that shit. You got to stay consistent, like, network like a motherfucker. Like, it don't matter. DM these folks. Any little money you get, like, try to get these promos and shit from these people, like, so you can be seen, like, because I ain't feel like I had to do that at first. Like, my pride was too big to do that. And, like, when I felt like I was ready to give up and quit, like, I moved back to my hometown and got stuck. Like, when you move out of town and move back to your home city and backtrack, like, you liable to get stuck, because it's like you back to the same shit that you was pushing to get away from.
Is it because you're comfortable?
Yeah, like, never get too comfortable either. Like, if you in a fucked up situation, ain't no way you should be comfortable. Like, it's too many ways. Everybody got the same 24 hours. Like, I don't give a fuck. I done worked jobs before. Like, whatever you need to do, you feel like you need to do this or do that, like, get that shit done. Watch them interviews. Taking advice. If you can't get access to something, like, try to do more research on that shit. Like, do research on that shit, like, as much as you can, to where, like, you is the source.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This has been another episode of Conversation with Omeezy. Please like and subscribe. Big Bratt, give me an Instagram for those who ain't following.
At BIGBRATT. Tap in.
Yeah, salute to the First Lady. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. Conversation with Omeezy.